Chunky Travellers. Ryan's not here today, he's at work, so I just thought I'd get cracking on BAVERICK today. Finally, we've been at the Cape, so I haven't had a chance. So we're just going to, just see where we get up to today, but I'm just going to pop the engine mounts, just start grinding engine mounts off and stuff. As you can see, they've still got the original mounts on there, so I'm going to just unbolt them and grind these, just grind back these welds and just buff them up so that I can get prepared for the new engine mounts to get here to start mounting our Barras. Well, Barra. Talking about Barras, I just picked this one up last night, this NA Barra, just for parts really. So we've got our gas motor we're going to use. This one we're just going to pinch. So obviously with a gas motor there's no injection because it's obviously has a gas, whatever they use on there to inject the gas, but whereas we need fuel rails, injectors, we're going to get 1000cc injectors anyway, but now we have a loom, a throttle body, intake manifold, that sort of jazz, a few other little goodies. We don't have any coils for this one, so we pinched coils out of this one, and then we'll just have a heap of spare stuff too. So later on we have a breaker cam, we've got all the cams, the cradles, like all that sort of jazz, head, block, if we want to build a forge motor later on and maybe try for 1000 horsepower, but for now we're just trying to get 600 at the engine, which would be ideal. But yeah, that's what we did last night. Bit of a miss without an engine crane, but it's a shame because we have an engine crane coming on Friday. Ryan's picking it up from work. Actually, it'll be coming tonight. Ryan's coming back tonight, so yeah, it was just a shame it wasn't here last night, but that's alright. We overcome the problem. But yeah, so we'll get hooked in. So I'm going to try and get the mounts off today and try and pop out the side windows, start checking, seeing how bad our rust is and that, but we'll get into it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. So we got one side off, still got to do this side here, but as you can see it's only welded 3 sides. I just use a Milwaukee. It's a 5-inch grinder, just with a cutting, obviously a metal cutting wheel. Got through it pretty good. So obviously now we just go along, clean up all this leftover weld from it. And I just use the cheapest flappy wheels I can get my hands on. I think they cost me $6 for 4 or 5 of them. And they'll do the treat. It'll just buff it back. Won't take too much material, which is key, because you want to take what you want off, but you don't want to over. Obviously, there'll be plenty of meat left in the chassis, but obviously the more there, the better. And and this stuff doesn't dig holes or anything like that, so. Be nice and easy then to weld our next engine mounts to. So, but I'm just going to get in and clean this one, and then I'm going to cut that sucker off and do the same thing, and I'll show you that when it's done, and go from there. All right, poor old grinder. She's a bit warm, so you can see let me know she's a bit hot, so we'll just let him cool down. And but that's what we got up to. I've just got to finish up that little one there. But yeah, that's sort of what you're going for. Nice and smooth, so that when you go to put the next plate with the mount that comes out up here, it'll be nice and flat, so you can get a good weld. So nice and clean, that's what you're going for. But I thought while we were waiting for that to dry, I might start trying to pop these side windows out. I'm just worried there's a bit of rust in the window itself, but I'm hoping it hasn't actually gone through to the cab yet. So we'll pop them out so I can make a call on that. And yeah, but we'll go do that now. Yeah, so this is that bit of rust I'm concerned about. So we're just going to try and take the whole window out. And by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've just watched YouTube to see what everybody else has done. And yeah, that's the idea. Watch YouTube and have a crack. So what I'm under the impression is that you just get in here and you got to pull this, try and roll this rubber out, and the window should just pop out. Hopefully not to smash on the floor, but yeah, I'm just going to work my way around here. These are what I see most people sort of using. Is just these little plastic pries, just so that we don't damage the window or trims or anything like that. And if it gets serious, we've got a metal pry bar. So hopefully we don't need it, but let's see if we do. So I'll just get this camera set up and we'll start having a crack at that. Wow, probably didn't even need to time lapse that for you. That won't come out super easy. Yeah, so that's it out. So it's actually, thank goodness, it's actually not too bad. That's just built up of crap over time, that. So a bit of sand and whatnot in there, so that's awesome. So it should be really easy now just to be able to paint that. And yeah, because we do have a little bit of touching up in this gutter to do, but heck yeah. Alright, well we'll get on to the next one then. We'll pull that one out too. So I thought I'd just show you how I do it. So we'll see if this camera will. Maybe not. Alright, just give me a sec. That might work. Alright, so what I've got, like I've shown you before, just this plastic trim remover tool, I guess you'd call it. But I found, just on that one, putting it in the very corner, I just come down probably 6 inches, and just this one, probably worth getting one with the just over a 90-degree angle on it. It sort of just pushes in, you get it behind the window, and yeah, pop. That's it. And obviously a little bit of extra, just because you want to get this rubber seal from this side of the window, obviously, or the window to the other side. So make sure you're holding it so it doesn't just fall out on the floor. And that's it. Get out, you just got to pop the rest of it out a little bit around, and yeah, that worked. That was like 15 seconds, so easy. So, well, I'll pull it out and we'll check out what we got underneath. Alright, so I've just taken that window out, and it looks terrific. Oh my goodness, I was really expecting heaps of rust and crap, but that's pretty good, because yeah, these things are pretty well known for rusting in this rear section of the body, especially gutters and that. And these windows, yeah, they're terrible for it. But we have been very lucky and had dodged a bad one. Alright, a little bit of a mission, but we've got that cleaned up. So that's the left side, or driver's side, passenger side. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty sure our new mounts will probably sit back a bit further. So this will just get, we'll just get all this etched and repainted. stop it rusting and stuff. Obviously clean up a few of these little tags underneath that aren't needed anymore. But yeah, so that's the engine mounts out, windows out, and my next problem I want to fix today, or get a start on, is, I don't know if you can see it very well, but here we just got some rust. I just want to cut that section out, weld a new piece in. And over there, it has had a repair done, but it's quite, I don't know, like, it's probably only as good as I'm going to get it, but I want to try and clean that up a bit. Maybe weld a new piece in, and yeah, but look who it is. It's a big dog. So,
Hey,
okie dokie. Yeah, so you would have just seen in the time lapse, I've just cut out these sections. I was going to just try and clean this one up, but it was a dog's breakfast. They've got cuts all into the firewall and weld going all over the place. So I've cut that one out, and I've cut this one out too. Just cleaned up the edges a bit. On this one, I've actually just tapped that gap a bit, like closed it a bit. And I might just tack that a couple of times before I go and put my next bit of gear in. But I might go and grab like some rust converter or something first before I get too carried away, because I don't want it sort of coming back through. I sort of want to do it a bit more, do it properly, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, because I've done a patrol in the past, and it rusted away faster than I could fix it, so I don't want that happening to this one. So we're gonna, yeah, take a bit more time now in the prepping and stuff, and make sure we get, yeah, that side of it. So once it's fixed, it's fixed. There's none of this coming back to it sort of crap. And all right, we're back, and I got this guy with me now. Finally.
I was just thinking of me nose.
You're welcome. Anyway, we went down and got some of this, some weld-through primer, because I'm not exactly sure where our new mounts are going to end up. I'm assuming they'll be somewhere fairly close, so I figured we'll prime it ready for our new mounts. And we also got some, try and turn the nozzle in the can. Also got some rust converter for these bits, and obviously lots of other little bits that we got to do. But yeah, we're just going to get a bit of, which way this go? Might help us cook it. What is it, a clear tape? It looks like it, eh? Alright.
Do you want me to film, mate, so you can get all in there and just... Oh, don't get overspray on the springs, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
First time I've actually used weld-through primer. I'm pretty excited.
First time I've ever heard about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Americans, mate. It's all the YouTube I watch of like Cletus, and because that's what they use. But they use the copper, not the bright edge primer. But we're gonna give it a whirl. Because why not? We're just that type of people.
You want to spray those bits too, or?
Well, I was going to get the rust converter, I reckon.
Oh yeah.
A rust converter, because I might as well show them.
Yep.
So we got this too.
Hey guys, do you mind playing quiet? Thanks.
Don't even bother, mate.
Hold that.
Anyway, so this is the we got the Septon Rust Prime. So it's a rust converter and a sealer. Yeah, so pretty self-explanatory. You just brush it onto areas that are rusty or potential for rust. Obviously, you've got to clean it up, wax and grease remove it. I'm not that anal about it, so I'm just going to brush it on and see what it does. But it reacts. You've got to leave it dry for 2 to 3 hours. So that's what we're going to do. Just going to brush it on. But this actually seals as well. So once you put it on, does its 2 to 3 hour process of converting rust and whatever else. It seals it too. So that's what we're going to do, just because I'm done for today. I'm not going to do any more. Got other things to do, so we're going to get that on. and then roll the old girl back in the shed.
You'll be happy to know I've got that booger too.
Oh, yeah, successful.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, sweet. Actually, we have to show them the engine crane later before we finish this video. I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Obviously, 2 motors, you need an engine crane when you're doing that. So.
Can we do the colour now?
Oh, no, because I'm going to do this. I'll do this first. We'll just be patient. Just be patient. He's excited. Alright, so it's the first time I've used rust converter too, to be honest. Which is probably why my last patrol rusted away before I could fix anything on it. Push it rusted away faster than I could fix it.
Look down a bit more. No, not your whole neck. Like, yeah, oh yeah, there's that chin. Oh. Alright, just doing a bit of...
You'll be able to tell how much I've missed this guy throughout the video.
Rust converter.
So I reckon you just brush this stuff on liberally. And I'm assuming that's pretty much what you're after. Yeah, I don't even know if you can weld through this because I've still got to weld through it, but I'd rather not. It's not going to rust again. But
yeah.
In case I don't get back to this for a couple of days or a week or whatever. You never know with me. I start strong. I'll never finish anything. But I'm finishing badly.
Yep. You don't need to keep talking, mate. You just...
well, that's not what people tell me. Everyone's just like, you got to talk more. Right. Shut up, Brian.
Oh, sorry, I'm tired.
Well, I did miss him. Oh, I put too much in.
Nah, not enough, mate. I reckon you just coat it more.
Go another layer.
Yeah, why not?
Can't hurt.
How's the camera work here? Absolutely beautiful.
I have to admit it's probably going to be a bit lackluster today. It's harder than you would think, bloody filming and working on a car. And
It's pretty easy for me, mate.
yeah, the filming part.
Yeah, look at
I haven't
me.
seen you work on the car.
I'm
yet.
doing so good. Excuse me, I took some screws out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like weeks ago. Probably a bit there.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Lovely. A little bit there. A bit there.
Well, let's just paint the whole thing, eh? All right.
What colour is your car? Rust converter.
I like it. Yeah, okay. So that's that. I think we'll just leave it there.
Right, time for the colour. Time for the colour.
Yeah. What are we going to put it on, mate?
Probably the side of the car.
You reckon?
Yeah, just do it. Let's just
It'll be
spray it.
sanded back anyway.
Let's just spray it right over here. Right here. Just...
Well, I guess why not, eh? I might give it a wet wipe or something down.
Yeah, well, we're going to be sanding it all back anyway, so
It's not going to matter, eh? Well, end it there, and I'll
Alright,
wash this crap
okay,
out.
I will. Ending. Now, people will tell you that you're supposed to spray paint like this. But no, you've got to be a gangster. Spray paint like this.
Gotcha.
Turn off this side, see? Lovely.
Oh, that angers me a little bit. Oh, I'm not in the car.
What's this bit here?
Yeah, I don't know. Some gangster. I don't know. Let us know what you think of the colour.
What do you reckon? Bit more on it?
Yeah, give us a crack.
Get
I
into it.
want to get a feel of this.
Do you want
There you
me
go. You feel it. Reckon close enough to chunky orange?
Or sort of.
It's not far off, huh?
Yeah, it's getting there. On the camera, that looks not like a lot brighter than it does. Yeah.
So that'll probably darken up with it drying too. But...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine the whole thing.
Yeah.
Let me go back.
Well, yeah. you want your opinion? 'Cause,
Yeah.
It's Ford's Octane Orange, so it's like taxi orange.
Yeah.
But obviously we're going to go metallic or a pearl in the
Yep.
clear.
Yeah, I like
Just
it.
a bit of an idea, eh?
What are you guys doing? Sneaking up on us.
Hello.
What are you doing? Oh, do you like the colour?
Don't touch it.
Is that orange?
Balloon.
I thought it was blue.
Ah. You're dumb.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Daddy.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, cool.
Because
Right, might get the girls and ask their opinion.
Yeah.
But who really cares about
Please
their
do a
opinion?
little bit of
We'll do it
spreading.
anyway.
Can I do a little bit
Not
of
me.
spreading, Dada?
Hey?
I want to do a little bit of spreading.
Oh, no.
Why?
Well, look what Daddy did.
Yeah,
Messed
Dad-
it up.
Dad already wrecked it. It was like,
Trying to be gangster.
Cringe. Cringe.
all right.
Goodness. All right, let's do this. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, you can turn, girls. You can turn.
Oh my god.
Oh, get Mummy. Mummy losing her mind. What do you mean?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, someone stuffed it there. Yeah, I was being gangster. I'm like, you're not supposed to spray it like
Do you
this.
have like a top coat and stuff that goes over it too later on?
Yeah, we'll put a metallic to it and a pearl in the clear,
Yeah.
probably. So that's just a base coat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it there. That's the colour there.
Chunky orange.
Yeah.
Chunky orange.
Welcome to Paradise. So this is the green top. This is the green top that's going in it, and this is the parts motor. So we need throttle body, fuel rails, because this is a gas motor, so it doesn't have all that. Fuel
No.
rails and all that.
No, that's exactly right. Manifold, throttle body, well, we needed core packs.
Yep, cool packs, and also the cover.
Cover, yep. Spare head, spare exhaust manifold. Obviously, we're turboing it, but we don't know what we're going to do with the manifold. Actually, I do know. Got to run you through that yet.
Nitrous.
Oh, lovely.
I got this, mate.
You're all over it. Oh. This is what $100 in Rockhampton gets you. Lovely. What a steal.
No, we didn't steal it.
No, well, you gave him $100.
Sorry, I dirtied it.
That's alright.
There we go.
I'll blow it out tomorrow when I start again. I'm glad I made room today in here.
Yeah.
Lift the base.
Huh?
Lift the base up. Oh, not too. Oh, jeez, I thought you were losing that then. Oh, really bad angle.
Ah, we'll be fine. We're only hitting the nuts.
Would have had to been pretty bloody accurate.
Here we go. One engine crane.
Right. Very nice.
And
Did you test if it works?
no,
Oh, she goes up. Oh yeah.
it's slow as.
Yeah. That's alright. Faster than if me and you were trying to lift it.
Here we go.
How good's that? Just smack it with the,
Ah.
yeah. It's got a
Oh,
little,
that's...
oh, nice. Oh, yeah, it's just because you got a bit of air in it. Yeah. Lovely.
Awesome.
How good is that? Alright, she'll have a motor in her in no time. Alright, well, that's... Maybe I'll come
Yeah,
in.
there we go.
Because
Because you're closer. Man, I am an absolute mess. I need a haircut and a shave. And lose 50
Unbelievable.
kilos. Anyway,
Talking about losing weight, I've lost 6 kilos on my Cape trip.
keep that to yourself.
I know, how ridiculous was that? 6 kilos. Anyway, but I gained a lot of grey hair, so look at this. Look at that. Was it really worth
Oh,
it?
look out.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous.
George Clooney.
I know. I'm 28. 28 and I'm grey.
Old.
Yeah, anyway.
That's us for this one.
It is, yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I don't even know what episode we're on, but let's say 3.
I know,
Episode.
but I worked so hard on this. The
Mate.
filming, the painting.
Well, you come to the shop and help me deal with that bloke.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it was painful.
It was slow.
Oh, man. I've seen
Hey, he was
stuff-
nice.
Yeah,
Very
right.
nice guy.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice guy, but
No
just,
offence to him, but far out. Hurry it up.
you know, it's like the sloths in Zootopia.
Yeah. I know. Actually, I think that he made the sloths look fast, honestly.
Nah, he was a nice guy. Though.
He was, yeah.
Very helpful.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
is it.
Look
We're-
how it's
yeah.
turned colour to...
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's sealed now too, so
Look
that
at
one.
that. That was the rust converter sealant.
Yep.
And sealant. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But,
that's us.
yeah.
Did you do a good intro with like...
Nah, man, I wasn't feeling it. It was hard without you. Yeah. It's like filming all this time with your best mate, and then you're not, and you're just like, oh, I'm so shy. But I'm not, so...
Alright. Thank you for
Yeah.
watching.
Yep, I'm Luke. This is Ryan.
What's up?
We're the Chunky Travellers. Stay chunky.
Stay chunky.
Hit the
Don't
bell
forget-
so you can keep
So
track
I'm
of
really
our
tired.
build.
Don't forget, stay chunky.
Yep. Hit the bell.
Forgot about that.
I figured that one.
It's like, what the hell? Oh, that's right. See ya.
P.S.
FYI, this shed used to be called Pleasure Town, but now because we've got an abundance of barras in here now, we're going to call it Paradise.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. That's more.
Way more appropriate
Yeah.
for what we're doing.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Goodbye.
yeah. We're going to go to Paradise.